Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and good afternoon to all of you, especially to you, ma'am. So our topic today is all about the alternative grading system. So grading system, alternative grading system, pass-fail system, other college, universities, faculties, school, and institution use pass-fail grading systems in the Philippines, especially when student work to be evaluated is highly subjective, as in the fine arts and music. There are no generally accepted standard gradations, as with independent studies, for the critical requirement is meeting a single satisfactory standard, as in some professional examination and practicum. So there are 6 alternative grading systems. Number 1 is mastery-based education. Mastery-based education helps students master a set of skills appropriate to their grade level. So the mastery-based education helps students master a set of skills appropriate to their grade level. Once students become proficient in a skill, they progress to the next level. For example, in a math class, student may word in mastering the multiplication table after the demonstrating competency a designated number of times, they move on to another skill. Struggling students don't get failing grades. Instead, they continue to practice concepts until they grasp them, and then move forward. Teachers give students updates on their progress, including what they skill need to master. As long as students have picked up the skills they need by the end of school year, they can advance to the next grade level. This system allows students to progress at their own pace. So the number 2 is pass-fail. Pass-fail grading system are straightforward. Pass-fail grading systems are straightforward. Students either receive credit for a class or not. This binary approach allows students to move forward as long as they complete the word that exceeds a failing threshold. The pass-fail grading system can reduce pressure on students to earn highly grades. This pressure can get in the way of the learner. In some cases, students can shift because of failing grades, others struggling to pass their fail. For example, rather than tracking who earns the highest grades, students can spend more time reflecting on their own learning processes and goals. So the number 3, let's proceed to the number 3. Number 3, leave feedback. Leave feedback involves giving students constructive criticism and advice as they work. Leave feedback involves giving students constructive criticism and advice as they work. Students receive guidance and input from their teacher while they report. The light feedback approach emphasizes collaboration between teacher and student. Teacher helps student along the way, responding to individual students' need. Students feel encouraged and guided when they don't immediately understand a concept. So the number 4 is self-assessments. Self-assessments are another way to track student progress. Their self-assessment identify their strengths and weaknesses, giving them a chance to see where they may need to improve. Number 5 is digital portfolios. Digital portfolios are multimedia collection of student work. Digital portfolios are multimedia collection of student work. They showcase student learning and skills and allow teachers and students to curate students' best work. Portfolios offer a holistic way for teachers to assess students' progress. Portfolios also give students various opportunities to demonstrate their rich learning objectives and standards. Example, although students may not have performed well an exam about literary analysis, they can include the project in which they skillfully analysis. So let's proceed to the gamification. Number 6. Gamification education involves applying game design design Gamification education involves game design concepts learn to to learn to learning in a way that tracks student progress. Gamification is student mastering their skills and student can understand the concept carefully. The benefits of gamification is number one is learners have control over their own learning. And the number two is learning becomes fun and those motivates intrinsically. The number three is gamification, sparks students' curiosity and etc. So that's all. Thank you. Sukran and wassalam.